Hey guys, I just watched back the footage and there is water trickling in the background, which is my mom taking a shower. So if you hear water in the background, it's because my mom was in the shower. So please excuse the water. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. Get right into the video. Hey guys, I'm Blake. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, how are you? In today's video, I'm going to be doing a mini tiny little Q&A. I went to Instagram a couple days ago and I asked my followers, follow me on Instagram, I asked my followers, give me your juiciest questions, and I recorded a video answering those questions. And some people pulled through. I got 4 questions for you guys today, which is why I'm doing a mini Q&A. Yeah, hopefully I can do some more in the future. You know, there's always questions on the horizon, so we're just gonna answer those questions today. So the first question is, how is life since graduation? It's weird, like not being focused on school, not being forced to go to school anymore. It's weird, like not hearing people talk about graduation. Like that's all we used to talk about in school. Like it would just be seniors talking about graduating, talking about cap and gowns, talking about prom, just talking about everything around being a senior, and for them not to be talking about that anymore is crazy. Plus also it's weird that I don't have to do it anymore. Like I could really just become a bum on the streets and no one would care. And it's crazy because like if I would have done that like last year, everybody would have been,
hey, finish school. Hey, you need to get your education.
Now if I do it, everybody's gonna be like, well, that's his life choice. I don't know, is this what being an adult feels like? Like I don't know. It's But besides me, you know, missing school and hating school and having mixed emotions about life has been slow. June felt like forever. Like I was in the month of June for like at least 6 months. I don't know what was happening. Sleeping, my sleep schedule is so messed up. Like I'm talking about, I go to sleep at 8 o'clock in the morning and wake up at 6 in the afternoon, and that's my life now. Like I'm an adult, I guess. Like I don't even know, like it's crazy. But I mean, life since I graduated has been alright, I guess. I don't know. Second question, what is something you want to tell your younger self? Wow, that's actually a really tough question. I guess I would tell my younger self, I would go back, I would look him dead in the eyes and tell him that whatever you want to do in life, you really can do it. When I was growing up, I wanted to be this famous YouTuber. I wanted to have millions of subscribers. I wanted everybody to watch my videos, and I did make YouTube videos. But of course, I stopped YouTube several times. I focused on other things. Some things more important than others, like my education, which I'm glad I did finish high school and everything and become who I am today. But I would just tell him that if I really want to do things in life, I need to start earlier than later. But I would just tell myself that I need to stay strong, I need to stay motivated, and I need to prioritize family and friends, and I need to pick the right family and friends. Because some people in your life is going to backstab you. Some people in your life are going to make you feel like they're the only option. There's other people out there. You can be stronger than this. So I would also tell him that times are going to get hard and you're going to regret a lot of things you do. You're always going to come back around and you're always going to get stronger in the end. So just pace yourself. Stay steady. The next question is, when do you ship off? This question has a giant backstory behind it that I'm not sure I'm ready to tell, but I am going to tell it anyway. It's like putting salt in an open wound. About December-ish, I finally made up my mind and I told myself that I was going to become an army soldier. Whoa, it's like, I know, crazy. I talked to a recruiter and I was like, hey, I want to join the army. Sign me up. So around January, I started my processing. And I filled out all my paperwork. She got my birth certificate, social. She put me in the database, and I started my process. Around January-ish, in my head, I was like, I'm going to the military. When I graduate, I'm going to the military. So my process was going slow. A lot of medical stuff kept popping up. So of course I was like, hey, what's going on? She told me that they ran into an issue because I have asthma. I forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot I had asthma, and that was a very, very big issue. So about a week ago, she texted me, my recruiter texted me and was like, the waiver, which is them kind of like the recruiter kind of asking her higher ups if they can follow through, if they can run more tests, all that. So the waiver that she asked for got disapproved. So it's like I couldn't do anything else. So it takes 6 more months for me to be able to reprocess around January. So I have to restart my process in January, which means ship out date, I don't know. I probably somewhere next year, 2025 we're looking at, which is crazy because that's something I really have my mind set on. It's like I set my whole mindset around me going to the military, and when I got the news that my waiver got disapproved, it's like it all crumbled in my hands. Like my whole life basically fell apart. I was hurt. I didn't know how to feel. It's like they told me that I died. Like that's how it felt. I don't know if that's a good analogy or not, but that's how I felt. I don't know. It was just crazy. Like it was crazy to think about, like that there's like a 50-50 chance that I can't go into the military ever, and that I have to wait and wait, and then I have to wait some more, and it was just hard to hear because that's, like I said, that's all I have my mindset on. And when you have your mindset around something, only one thing, and it doesn't follow through, you feel like you're lost. That's where I felt. I felt like I was lost in life. Like what I wanted to do is never gonna come true. And yeah, I mean, so to answer your question, ship off date, I don't know, somewhere next year, hopefully. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Well, tell us a little bit about your life, but I mean, I don't really know how to answer this question because I kind of answered it with how's life been since graduation. So I'm gonna just say it. Tell me a little about yourself. So the main thing that describes me as a person is that I'm very outgoing, which is also crazy because I'm also a chill and relaxed person, but it depends on who I'm around. So for instance, I could have friend A. I go crazy when I'm around. Like I have the most energy. I can't stop moving. I'm bouncing off walls. Like ADHD's taking over my body. It's crazy. But then with friend B, I could be chill, relaxed. If they talk to me, I can talk back. I'm kind of lazy around them, which is the two different personalities that I present as a person, which is crazy because someone who's lazy can also be someone who's like bouncing off walls, which I am both. What am I talking about? I don't know. I'm very talkative, and my brain just took over and started talking about my ADHD. I don't know. My life is weird. Like there's moments where I feel very done. I'm over it. And then there's other moments where I feel so inspired. Like I'm ready to conquer the world. Life is just weird. Like my life is weird. I don't know if everybody else feels like that, but I'm weird. Also, another obsession I have is with horror. Like I love horror movies. I love all things scary. I love all things that will make me jump. Like I love playing horror games on Roblox because I don't have a computer, saving up. I just love scary stuff. Like I love making creepy edits. I love making people scream. I love, yes, all of that. But I get scared very easily. A lot of stuff keeps me up at night. That's why I always stay up past when the sun rises so I can see the sun and I know I'm safe. So yeah, I'm a very scared person. Like, and plus, I think a lot of it came from when I was in a younger age. My grandma, she would always keep it on the channel Sci-Fi, which had a lot of horror movies back in the day. I don't know if it still does. I don't watch cable television no more. But it had a lot of horror movies back in the day, and I can remember strongly her watching movies like Wrong Turn, Jeepers Creepers, Scream, Michael Myers, anything horror related, she probably already seen it a million times. And I guess that's where my love for horror movies came from. Like, I've seen too many horror movies to count. But, I mean, I guess still get scared at the end of the day. Like, I still think about The Grudge in the back of my mind. Her crawling down the stairs and everything, so. And that's really all the questions I have for today. I talked for most of this video for way too many moments. I went off script. Just don't worry about it, all right? If you want to see a part 2, if you want to see me answer more of your guys' questions, you can follow me on Instagram. You can comment any questions that you might have, or you can like this video and subscribe. And also hit the bell so you get notified every time I upload a video, which is around every other day. See you guys in the next video.